Hello and welcome to another fun-filled edition of Adam's Music Box. We talked about this wonderful band Sixwire at the beginning of the week because the world got to see them because they were the house band at the RNC in Milwaukee. And some people always watch political conventions, some people never do. But because of the tragic events, a person lost their life, some person or people, who knows, tried to assassinate a former president of the United States. Shocking, terrible stuff. And so this political convention happened under that sort of cloud. But the event obviously went fine. People made their speeches, and obviously you can agree or disagree with them. That doesn't matter right now. But what matters is this house band, Sixwire, they played like absolute troopers for 4 days. The each night of the convention was maybe 4.5 to 6 hours. I think on some of the days it was more than 6 hours, and they would play between speakers. They would play as various things were going in, walk-ons, walk-offs. When former President Trump walked in, they played Back in Black by AC/DC, which was very, very cool. They played Hold On, I'm Coming by Sam Brown as he left, which is sort of one of his theme songs. And they played such a wide variety of music. They played it so very well. So what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to do it live on this video, I'm going to type them in. I should have done this a while ago to Spotify and see if they've got some stuff on there, because people are now all over the world just looking into this band. Okay, so we've got a few things. According to what I found online, they've been around since the year 2000, and they released an album in 2002, a self-titled album, which I'm definitely going to listen to today. Then they've done a Christmas song, a Christmas EP, with quite a few Christmas songs for an EP. In 2015, they've got It Must Be Christmas, Just Like the Snow, and a few others. So I'm going to have to check that out. Well, maybe not in July, it's too hot for Christmas songs now, but I'll definitely be listening to it in December. And then they've got a single here on Spotify from 2017 called We Are America. And who knows, they might have more stuff too, because Spotify, as we know, doesn't always have everything in someone's catalog. But I'm definitely going to check out all of it. And if anyone from the band or from their management or whatever, or their friends or whoever is listening, I'd love to interview them. I know it's a small and new YouTube channel, but here's the thing. So many others will ask you about politics. I don't care. You guys are the house band. And I'd be just as curious whether you're playing the right wing, the left wing convention, the DNC, the RNC, the Greens, the Libertarians, the Save the Whales Party, the Nuke the Whales Party. I just think that it was really interesting that it's such a major event that was streamed and televised all over the world, which probably had more eyes on it than any convention in decades, because people wanted to see how the former president was doing after being shot and all the crazy, horrible stuff. And we want to see, is everyone okay or whatever, irrespective of what anyone has in terms of political beliefs in any time or place or whatever. And to be that sort of rock, the glue that held this big event together, and to play it flawlessly, and to play and sing such a wide variety of songs, I want to talk to them about what was it like? How did they get selected for this? I know obviously they all have session musician backgrounds, but was this sort of the biggest gig that they played in terms of being a house band? What other musicians did they meet during the process? These are all some interesting questions that I'd like to talk to them about. So, Sixwire, I'd love to speak to you. Just if you ever, I mean, obviously, you probably need a bit of time off to relax with a pina colada in hand and all the rest of it. But when you're back or whatever, let's jump on Zoom or whatever and talk about this. I'm really curious. Who knows if it will happen, but you got to put it out to get it up. So, congratulations, guys, because you made what would have been an otherwise, trying exercise in terms of listening to speech upon speech upon speech. You made it really interesting. I actually now I've got all of the raw footage on YouTube, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be skipping the speeches and listening to the music, which obviously you can do on YouTube because it was that fun. I really enjoyed it. So, congrats, guys. And if you want to talk, let's do it. Remember, like, subscribe, and we will see all of you next time.